I only know the only Limp Bizkit songs I know are from watching the Woodstock '99 documentary.
Oh, you never listen to?
I listen. I know some. I don't listen to Limp Bizkit. I don't like seek it out. You know what I mean?
When I was
a young warthog.
When I was a young warthog.
13, I think. I went over to the UK by myself, and my cousin Jamie introduced me to Limp Bizkit.
Yeah.
And the first song that he had me listen to was the hot dog flavored water.
Ew.
And
I don't know that one.
No, okay, so there's a line in it that literally goes, if I say 2 more times, that's 46 in this up rhyme.
Oh, I do know that line, but it's probably
it.
just from you saying it.
Yeah. And then I came home and I was like, oh, Dad, Jamie taught me Limp Bizkit or show me Limp Bizkit. And then he made a joke to Jamie and he was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Oh, brilliant.
Coming to you live from 694.
All right.
Studio 694.
Studio 694. I don't like that.
I know. What's wrong with that?
I don't know. We don't really need a studio, do we?
But this is a studio.
Is it?
Think? Welcome, folks,
to another episode of Unintelligent Conversation. Recorded on a Friday, so that can only mean one thing.
It's got to go up next week.
No, it just means we're tired. This is going to be a goofy one.
Oh, man, extra tired.
Yeah.
I'm a hurting unit. Everything is sore.
Okay, G unit.
No, hurting unit.
Hurting unit.
Yeah, not a G unit. But we won. I feel like I haven't said we won anything on the podcast. We get on 1 week, we lost. Get on another week, we lost. We won, though.
Good for you. I wasn't involved in that.
No, that's probably why we won.
Probably. I'm bad luck.
I mean, can you believe Ultimate starts in 2 weeks? A week. Monday week.
Monday week?
Yeah.
I cannot believe it.
And you know what would be really cool? If our games are at Carico.
That would be cool.
Swish.
We just walk over.
Yeah.
Swish.
That was in my left hand too. So, I make buckets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would that be a bit of a Cabron situation?
What's a Cabron? Kobe LeBron?
Yeah.
Oh.
So on the basement yard one time, one of the guys finished whatever he was drinking, and then there was a garbage can off camera, and he goes to shoot it and got confused and was going to say Kobe and then was going to say LeBron and put them together and goes, Cabron!
Was that Andrew or was that?
No, that's different. The basement yard that's
best friends
Joe.
Or friends or bad friends.
Yeah, it's Joe Santagato and that other guy.
Okay.
Frankie.
Because in Bad Friends,
yeah,
he goes, I was hanging. The ginger one was going, I was hanging out with Patrick Mahomes on the weekend, and he's like, oh yeah, Patrick Mahomes. I know Patrick Mahomes. He goes, oh yeah, tell me about Patrick Mahomes. He goes, he's a basketball player. Yeah, he is. Yeah,
I have seen.
He goes,
this
power
guy.
forward for the Dallas Mavericks. You got it. Yeah. He goes, was I right? He goes, no, he's a quarterback for the Kids. Jeez. Not even close.
No, it was he got him going pretty good though. Andrew Santino.
He's funny.
Mm-hmm.
One of the most ruthless comments was, is Andrew the ginger?
Yeah.
His
Bobby Lee.
Bobby Lee. That's it. Bobby Lee was talking about how his mom passed away, and he was like, literally, it must have been like the day after or something like that.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, I'm just like really upset. Blah 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 blah. He goes, my mom is the best. And Andrew goes, was.
Oh no.
God.
Oh no.
That's why they're bad friends.
Yeah.
Do you think they are bad friends, or do you think they're because it's one of those situations where you're good friends on screen but bad friends off screen?
I think to be able to make fun of each other like that on screen, you'd have to be good friends on and off.
Yeah. Well, that's what they say. People who make fun of each other
Are better friends.
Yeah, especially men. If they make fun of you and tease you, that means they actually like you.
Mm-hmm.
If they're nice to you, that means they don't like you.
Well, then we must love each other then.
Yeah, apparently. Yeah.
Well, we're coming at you pre-recorded from our new office. It's not live in any capacity.
Live to us.
Right now.
Yeah.
But the second I go to edit this, not live anymore.
No, absolutely not.
This is going to be our new office. It's currently empty. Peter very kindly pulled up the carpet for us last night. And then I will be in filling some holes in the wall this weekend, and then we will paint next week, and then flooring.
Yep.
And then we can move in.
Then we can move in. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah, it's all coming together pretty quick. I'm quite chuffed.
Yeah.
To
This
be
room was full of before.
It was. I'll insert the photo
Yeah.
and we'll just air out Peter's dirty laundry.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll love that.
Well, I mean, you just use it as a storage room, right? As you do.
Yeah. Storage/lunchroom. But now he's got the 2 best tenants he'll ever have.
That's it.
Yeah.
Show's over. That's all we wanted to say. No, I'm actually looking forward to moving in here.
Yeah, that'll be good. Well, when we have our actual pod set up going and I put these mics on stands, that'll save a lot of that.
Yeah, and you know what's gonna happen now is the mic will be here, and I'll be fucking walking around talking like this, and you'll be like, "Could you talk into the fucking mic?"
This is true.
Yeah.
Then maybe we just need better mics,
No.
handheld ones.
What do you think the name of our first employee is gonna be?
Okay, well, let's see. What do we think is the most popular name for people that would be in college right now?
Xander.
There's got to be lots of Noahs.
Gotta be a Noah.
Very biblical.
Yeah.
Noah and his ark.
Yeah. Noah doesn't like to be on camera though. So you want to paint Monday night or Tuesday night?
I don't care. Either night is fine.
Okay, I was thinking Tuesday because it was supposed to rain. We should rent out a massive venue, like a hotel venue, like Elite did, and just have the 2 of us sitting in the middle of a room.
Yeah.
Like, how many people are coming? Oh, probably like 100.
Mm-hmm.
Just have you and me in there. That'd
Yeah.
be hilarious.
That'd be such a waste of money.
Oh yeah, I knew the Dutchman and you would be like, woo. How hard do you think it'll be to like? It looks pretty level. Like that glue doesn't seem like it'll get in the way.
No. It's so old. It just has disintegrated over time.
Yeah. There used to be glue like this on the floor in there. And
Mhm.
Dad and I picked it up one time or tried to rip it up. No, it was black. It was tile and it was in another unit and it was like this black glue.
Mm-hmm.
And we weren't really thinking, but I was helping Dad and we had one of them floor grinders and it just wasn't coming up. So we were like, let's try a little bit of paint thinner. And it worked really well in one spot. So we're like, let's get gallons and gallons of paint thinner.
Yeah.
And we poured it all on the floor and didn't vent it.
Mm.
Hilarious. Like, we must have been stoned.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
That's why you're so dumb.
Yeah.
Huffing fumes.
Yeah. Oh,
Killed
man.
all your brain cells.
It was hilarious. Dad like literally fell in there was like a little culvert drain and he fell in it. He didn't like not oh god, like just pissed himself laughing. I don't think he felt it.
No, probably not.
Yeah. Good times. Yeah.
Seems like a bit more of a you had to be there
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely.
scenario.
No, you're right. You're right. You had to be there, but you weren't there. So
No, I didn't know you back then. Unless this was any time within the last 8 years.
no, it was a high school.
Well,
We've
then I
been
didn't
friends
know.
for 8 years.
We have.
Wow.
I think 8 years in September.
Fuck.
Because it's 2025.
We met in 2016.
So it'll be 9 years in
20.
September.
Yeah.
It's
I was
9.
like 2026. It'll be 10. That's what I was thinking.
Whoa.
It's so echoey in here.
Because there's nothing in here.
Yeah.
But
we're
2
in
people
here.
and some cameras.
Yeah. That's pretty well. That just describes our business. 2 people and some cameras.
That's what we should have called it.
Yeah. 2 people and some cameras.
Mm-hmm.
Media. Or do you mean the pod?
No, the company itself.
Yeah. No, I like the pod name.
Unintelligent Conversation.
Yeah,
It's a little too spot on, I think.
I think so too. Just works really, really well.
It did. Does.
It did. It's over.
Still
now.
does.
That's it. We're over now.
Yep.
Did you watch any hockey last night?
No.
Yeah,
I
you
will not
get-
be watching any hockey.
Yeah, you get anxious.
I do.
Do you really don't want to tell you in here?
We don't have room for it.
It could sit over there on the wall.
Well, where are you going to put the whiteboard?
Oh yeah, I forgot about the whiteboard. This window is really inconvenient.
There is no pleasing you. I just don't think, like, okay, just think about it this way. Like, if we wanted to watch March Madness
Yeah.
or whatever sport is fine, from here and say my iMac is in that corner,
Yep.
it's big enough.
Yeah.
So we could just put it on.
We
We
could
could
do-
sit on our couch and just put it on my iMac.
We could do like a pub telly. Just mount it in the corner.
To the ceiling.
Yeah. Yeah, we could.
I really don't think we need it, but you never know.
No, I don't think we need it either. When should we get internet?
Well, if we're trying to move in 2 weeks,
Yeah.
probably sooner rather than later. Because if they have to run a line or something, it might take them a bit to get here.
That's what I was thinking too, but I was wondering if we get the flooring first and the trim done and then bring them in.
Yeah.
And then we can just get started. I guess when it's done, then when the flooring's in and the...
That's move-in time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. They're usually pretty good next day
yeah.
because they want our
They
business.
want your business, yeah. So, and we could do the flooring and the trim all in one day. I'm going to chat with my dad this weekend and just, I figure like you and I could probably do the flooring ourselves. Like it goes down pretty easy,
Yeah.
but I want his help for the trim regardless. And then also just like getting the staggering correct. Like I don't really know how to do that. So.
And the tools. I don't have the tools.
Yeah, well, you can actually just cut it with a knife and crack it in half. Like you don't need a saw for it. But again, I just want his guidance to make sure we're not cutting pieces we don't need to cut.
And
shit
in like that little corner.
And that corner, yeah. And then we'll obviously need his help and his saw for the trim. So
yeah, we should take the trim off the door too. Or do you want to just paint it?
I think if the trim on the bottom's white, we should probably just paint it white.
Okay, so the trim on the bottom will be flat though, and that's like that crown mold.
Right. It's fine. It won't look bad.
No,
It's just two different types.
I don't think it'll look bad, but if we're getting trim for this anyway, we might as well just go around the door.
Yeah. I was just trying to make less work.
Steve can do it.
Yes, I'm sure he can, but
You guys can talk about CFL facts from the 80s.
you're such a hater.
That is the most complimented chirp.
Yes, no. That's also the most me and my dad conversation to ever have had happen.
When you do start doing work in here, set up like a time lapse because it would be cool to get some content of it. A couple of pictures of the space. We got one wide. We should take one while it's like this too.
Yeah.
So we can go bam, bam, bam on the top. Y'all understand.
Nice.
Thanks. Yeah.
It was lovely.
Damn, was funny. She goes, bing, bop, bam. I do. You don't understand.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Correct. I got my shot too. I got shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it just one or do they have to do a multiple?
No, just one to
Just
shoot.
one. It's
Boom,
all in.
done. In there in a second. In and
Nice.
out. Yeah. I literally, my appointment was at 10. I was out by 10:04, 10:03.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's either the way it's going to go is you're in and out or it's like you're there waiting for 45 minutes for them to get you in
Yeah.
because somebody passed out.
Correct. Yeah.
So
It was me.
yeah, it was me. I passed out. Do you remember when they used to do at school like those immunization clinics?
Yeah.
Somebody would always pass out.
Yeah. I feel like that would be Nicole.
All right, we're back. The audio recorder died, but here we are. Back at it once again.
Classic. Just goes, goodbye.
I know. It doesn't even tell me it's like, I'm going to die in the next 30 seconds. Please change my batteries.
Would you rather it sound like a smoke detector? You know, it's like,
Boop. Just limp. No, I wouldn't rather. It sounds like a smoke detector, but thank you.
what do you think is the worst noise?
What do I think's the worst noise just in general?
No, like I was formulating my sentence as I was going, but I paused.
Okay.
The worst noise that is relevant, like to your life, like the microwave going, the smoke detector dying.
Right.
What do you think?
Obviously, like
there's
what's the most annoying sound? Yeah.
Because obviously there's a lot of really annoying sounds.
Yeah.
Sound of your voice.
Damn!
I don't know. The smoke detector dying is pretty annoying because it's just like not constant either, and you're just like,
are you dying?
yeah.
And it's at the worst times too. It'd be like just as you're about to roll over in bed, it's like, and you're like,
Yeah.
like, do I get up or do I have to listen to that all night?
And then you got to get up and just pull the battery from it and hope your house doesn't catch on fire. I also find the length of time that the washing machine timer goes off for, it's like the whole Swedish national anthem. Like,
Oh, yeah.
What is this?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, just stop.
That's
it
the
just
same-
keeps going.
Same with Owen.
Yeah.
And he sings like a little tune to you, but he sings it like 4 times. It's like, I get it.
Yeah. Favorite sound though, when the air fryer's done, because that means my
Food is
frozen food is ready.
Yeah. I like the email sound.
Actually, you know what? At one time was the most annoying sound in my life was the Skype notification sound.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that used to give me immense anxiety.
I don't really know. There's so many pings now.
Yeah, the Skype sound was like so specific though. It was like, ugh. And anytime I hear it to this day, I'm like,
You're gonna play it now.
I'm gonna see if I can find it on YouTube. Yeah.
See if I can find it. wonder if our landlord will be in today.
If our landlord will be here today,
Yeah.
who knows? He keeps interesting hours. That man.
What time is it? 11:30.
11:33. Yep.
Yeah. He's still in bed probably. Set his alarm.
Anytime you call him, you're like, "Did I wake you up?" And he's like, "No."
Yeah. Well, because sometimes I do.
Yeah. That sound.
That noise.
Haunts me to this day.
Where are we gonna put the coffee machine? Like, keep it in here?
Yeah, we could just put it over here on top of the fridge.
That's a good call. Do you want to get a new mini fridge, or do you want to just use the one that we have at the house? I'm happy either way. Potato, tomato.
Potato, tomato.
Yeah.
I don't really care either.
My only thing is that if we bought a mini fridge as a business, we could use it as a tax write-off. Whereas if I buy it at the house,
It's just a frivolous purchase.
exactly. Tell me something, Cam.
I don't really have much to say, you know.
You never do.
I know I'm pretty basic bitch that way.
To get all riled up.
Yeah, get me fired up and I'll have a lot to say. Yeah, but then I just cut that stuff out of here anyway, so
Yeah.
we don't need that.
Yeah, true.
I'm excited to clean these windows, not gonna lie to you.
That's good. Yeah, they look. Are you just gonna vacuum all that?
Yeah, I'm gonna vacuum all that up, and then the actual glass I'll clean like once the floor and stuff's done.
Maybe we can get Elite Windows to come and do them.
Not really worth it for them, is it?
No, not at all.
I can just come with my bucket and soap,
Yeah,
squeegee it off.
maybe they can use them as training windows.
Maybe
How many stops do you think?
4 each, because you could do the big glass in 2 stops.
Yeah.
And then the little ones would each be 2
One.
stops probably. Or sorry,
One stop,
One
yeah.
each, yeah.
Look at us. We should just buy a franchise. Bail on media.
Yeah, if this doesn't work out, Chris, look us up.
Yeah, Chris, we'd like a franchise.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be able to have one in Kingston, though, would we?
No.
What a week it's been.
But you can actually say that this time because it is Friday.
It is Friday, yeah.
Yeah.
We're actually on top of this record.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your week look like?
Well, it's Friday, number 1.
It is Friday.
So my week looks like it's ending,
Oh.
which I'm happy about.
No.
And then I will be working here on the weekend and going to my parents on Sunday, and that's that.
You want to do a speed round?
No.
Where do you live?
In the city.
Do you have a house?
Apartment.
On a rent?
Rent.
What do you do for a living?
Lots of things.
Where's your office?
I don't have one.
How come?
I don't need one.
Where's your wife?
Don't have one.
What's your favorite color?
Blue.
What's your favorite movie?
Spotlight.
Favorite food?
I don't know. I like lots of foods.
Dream car?
I don't know.
Next plane to go, or next trip you plan to go on?
I don't know.
You got 2 answers and 3 of the rest of them were I don't know. I don't know.
I don't. I don't know.
What book are you reading right now?
I am reading Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir.
What's your favorite shortcut in Premiere?
Command A.
If you had to have Photoshop or Lightroom, which one would you keep?
Photoshop.
Why?
Because it can do more.
Would you rather edit on Final Cut Pro or After Effects?
After Effects.
Yeah.
Because that means I can still have Premiere.
iMovie or Final? No, you get rid of Premiere. You have to.
Oh,
do-
so you didn't stipulate.
No, you have to Final Cut or After Effects.
And then I can't get Premiere in there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Final Cut probably.
iMovie or Avid?
iMovie. What a awful program Avid is.
I didn't like Avid. It was just I didn't find it very user friendly,
No.
and we were friendly users, so it should have worked out.
What's your favorite color?
Red.
What's your dream car?
Audi R8.
What book are you reading right now?
The Magician.
What's your favorite food?
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti?
Yeah, I love spaghetti.
Like a SpagBol?
Yeah, not even just like
No bowl?
No, literally just like ground beef,
Well, that's a SpagBol.
tomato sauce. No, but not like in little balls.
No.
Spaghetti. Yeah, because you're saying
Spaghetti
Spaghetti
bolognese.
bolognese. Yeah,
which
but
is spaghetti.
meatballs.
No, it's meat sauce.
Well, it wasn't meat sauce. I just put tomato sauce on ground beef.
Yeah. Okay. You're so dumb. So a SpagBol is spaghetti with like sauce and ground beef. In whatever capacity you think you want to make that in is fine. I don't really care. And then spaghetti with meatballs is its own separate thing. Or one large meatball.
Why couldn't it be SpagBols with meatballs?
Because spaghetti and meatballs and spaghetti bolognese are 2 different things.
But it's the same meat.
It is, but it's 2 different things.
Stupid. Like it's a hot dog, a sandwich.
I think it can be if you want. If you want to eat a hot dog like a sandwich, you be my guest.
No, but do you think a hot dog is a sandwich? It's meat between buns. Ayo.
What's your favorite Premiere shortcut?
Command Z.
Undo.
No, I like Command. I think I made a custom one, Command Shift B, and it pulls the cut together.
Lightroom or Photoshop.
Yeah, Lightroom. But I like editing in Lightroom better, but I like doing cool shit in Photoshop better.
Like, I mean, in an ideal world, I'd like to keep both, but
Yeah.
because I utilize them for two very different things.
Yeah.
I just think I can do more in Photoshop. Like, I can edit a picture in Photoshop like I can in Lightroom. You just can't batch edit in Photoshop, which is annoying.
Yeah.
Which would be really annoying if you didn't have Lightroom.
Yeah, but I do find that you can, like, if you're trying to remove things, Photoshop's way better.
Which is then you just bring the picture into Photoshop.
Yeah, but sometimes it doesn't work like that. You scratched it, they're full.
Oh, well,
Fuck
that's
off.
easy to fix. You just delete a bunch of shit off your computer.
Yeah, I try that, and it doesn't normally work. What's your favorite restaurant in Kingston?
In Kingston?
Did you know that Kingston has the most restaurants per capita?
I didn't know that, but I believe it.
Yeah.
What's my favorite restaurant in Kingston? That's a great question.
Well,
Well, you can answer.
Bella Bistro.
Yeah, there you go. I was also thinking that, but I don't go there very often.
I
No,
don't
we
only
know.
get the chicken parm. I love the chicken parm there.
I don't know. I can't pick. They're all good, you know.
Where's your favorite place to get a pint?
KBC.
Yeah.
The vibes are just right
Yeah, they are.
at KBC.
Yeah.
I also enjoy Little Red House West if I want to stay close to home.
Yeah.
Or McKinnon Brothers is good too, but
McKinnon
that's
is good.
technically not in Kingston.
And technically a brewery.
Yeah.
But I did say a place to get a pint.
Yeah.
You can't get a pint.
You
at a
sure
brewery.
can. You sure can.
Yeah.
Oh, $30 pitcher of nachos today
Is it?
at McKinnon Brothers.
Is that what it's Friday is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, golfing at 4:30.
Sucks to be you.
Yeah. And it's all the way out in Amherstview. Or Bath. What's your favorite go-to fast food? Wendy's.
Yeah.
Dave Single.
Dave Single. What's your favorite go-to fast food?
Wendy's as well. Or Osmosis.
You don't want to go with Domino's? I feel like you probably eat there the most. That's fast food.
Yeah, it is fast. Well, is it fast food?
Yeah, you can get a pizza in 10 minutes.
I wouldn't. Would you
It's
classify?
not fine dining.
No, but would you classify a pizza joint as fast food?
Yeah, I would.
Okay. I don't know if I would. Little Caesars, hot and ready, maybe.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I detest Little Caesars.
I've never had it.
The grossest pizza on the planet.
Never had it. Best pizza you've ever had.
Bourbon Street, maybe?
Oh, Bourbon Street does do some good ones.
Yeah. My Nana makes a really banging pizza, too.
I'm going to have to say deep dish pizza in Detroit when we went down for the football game.
Not deep dish in Chicago, where it originated.
Nope, it's in Detroit.
Detroit-style deep dish?
Yeah, I think so.
I made deep dish once. It was all right.
What about your favorite tourist attraction in Kingston?
Maybe the Pen.
I
You're making me think too much.
like the Pen.
Is that your favorite, too?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Mm.
Like, mostly because I'd pay to do the Pen again, but I wouldn't pay to do the Keewatin again.
Right.
But I think that's because we've lived it. Yeah, it was pretty rapid fire.
It was something.
You don't think so?
I didn't say...
Do you not sound amused?
there's no pleasing you.
No.
Somebody could literally bow down and wash your feet, and you could still come up with something to complain about.
That's the British in me.
Yeah.
Something to whinge about.
Like, we buy the floor, and it was like Matt's ideal purchasing situation for something. Like, we were just joking around with the employees, having a good time. And then you still complained about the guy. I was
What
like,
did
this
I
is
say?
your ideal purchasing.
Yeah.
Like,
It was just very quick. I was like, that guy's made a sale so fast.
he didn't make the sale. We knew we were going in to buy it.
Yeah. True.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
But
But I bet you he thinks he made a sale.
good for him.
We walked in, looked at the box. He goes, how many do you want? I said 10. He goes, need to buy a minimum of 11. I'm like, well, turns out we need 11 anyway.
And he was joking.
Yeah, of course. Of course he was joking. Why do you think that part of the floor
Is lighter.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Give me your best far-fetched answer and then a real answer.
Oh, okay. Well, I only have a real answer.
Okay.
So my best far-fetched answer is that's where the aliens landed when they came to Earth.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. You said far-fetched.
Yeah, realistic though.
You didn't say that.
What is it then?
I think maybe somebody had a desk chair there at one time, and then that's just
rolling around.
rolling around because
that's
there's a footpath from where they would walk into, maybe.
Oh, there's a good eye.
So it's just worn down the glue.
Yeah, and what about over here? You just kind of same thing, footpath.
Yeah.
Yeah, good thinking. Probably Dad's footpath.
Yeah.
Oh, Dad also used to keep his winter tires right there too. So that could be it.
Do you think they moved on their own?
Yeah. That's my far-fetched answer. It was like Toy Story. Everything came to life.
Everything came to life in the night.
Yeah.
That would explain a lot.
I don't know, Jeff.
Chris Kamara.
Funny fella.
I feel like he's had a few moments.
He has, yeah.
Yeah.
They cut to him live once and he was just like back to the camera watching the match.
I know. He was just like so into it for the football, not for the commentary.
Yeah. Well, he used to play, didn't he?
Yeah.
2026 World Cup's coming to Canada. I'm getting tickets. Don't care whether it costs an arm or a leg. Or both.
Or both, yeah.
Yeah. Gonna do it. Gonna go.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. Once in a lifetime opportunity. Look at it just fall like that. I think it's attached to something.
No, I think it's just dust. It's gonna land on you.
Is it? It's going back up again.
Landed on you.
We need to think of our bar height table.
Yeah.
That'll probably be one of the last things we get, though. Massive poang chairs in here. Need a little coffee table.
Yeah.
Did I say it wrong?
No, it's just like the accent. You poang. Like you're from Texas.
That's probably how my mother would say it.
Poang chairs.
Poang. Yeah. She used to say soya sauce.
Soya sauce.
Soya. Soy. Would you rather put our faces on a billboard or on a bus?
God. I'd rather put my face nowhere.
Yeah, but if you had to pick on a billboard or a bus.
Oh my God. What is with the third degree today?
Oh, I just saw that bus go by.
Like everything. Would you rather this or this? Would you want to do this or this? I would rather not do anything.
Well,
why do you not understand that?
No, I get it, but
like,
but what if you had this?
I would rather just do nothing.
Yeah, but you don't have that choice. Nothing is not an option.
Why is nothing not an option?
Because
why can't nothing be an option for me?
Gun to your head. Somebody
kill me.
Yeah.
Gun to my head, kill me.
Yeah. All right. What's a better word? Bird to your head.
Peck at me. I don't care.
You do care. You hate birds.
I do hate birds. Well, I'd just drop dead then.
What?
Bird lands on me like that, I'm just
Anxiety. Done.
like having a heart attack and dying.
No.
I've like ruining the whole concept of this podcast. Like refuses to have a conversation, won't answer a question.
Yeah.
Like
This next good half hour is just gonna be a silent.
yeah, I'm like Julie Walters on Graham Norton. She played Mrs. Weasley, Julie Walters.
Gotcha. Yep.
And she's on Graham Norton one night and he asks her a question. She's like, leave me alone. Like, why do you need to know? Like she was joking, obviously. She answered the question. But,
Yeah.
And he goes, well, there just goes the whole concept of a chat show out the window.
Yeah. That's literally it. Yeah.
Julie Walters?
What?
Did you meet your...
God's sake. What? Leave me alone. What do you want to know?
Well, didn't you met your husband in a club, didn't
Mind
you?
your own business.
I ask you all these questions. You go, stop asking me questions. What do you want me to say to you then?
Well, you're just asking me such like,
I tell you about my day. You go, great, fine, ooh, good for you.
yeah.
So I can't talk about myself and I can't ask you questions.
You can talk about yourself. You talk about yourself all the
Do you want me
time.
to lecture? Do a lecture then?
I would just like to not have to like answer these questions about life. All right. I will wrap us up. Thank you for listening, watching, enjoying, being here for this absolute show. Yeah. It was not great. This might be the first one I don't release.
No, you'll release it. We say this every episode.
I know, but I just sound really mean on this one.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You're fine. You sound like you normally do.
Just kill me.
Just do all
Gun
that.
to your head. Yeah, just shoot me.
Just shoot
I'm
me.
not answering that.
It's like you asked you about your dirty habits or shit.
I know. I'm just like I would say I'm the optimal business partner. I just want to be left alone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't ask me about my
Put
day.
you in your corner.
Right,
and hand it
literally,
away.
yeah. Anyway, you can find the full version on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Amazon Music. And the video version is on YouTube. And then the shorts are on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube Shorts. And we will see you next time.
Adios.
Is this episode 30?
I don't know.